Yo, what is good, y'all? It's your boy Brant, and today I'm gonna be making a video about stop trying to save these girls from the streets. Stop trying to cuff up these bops and these former 304s, bro, and thinking that you can make them into a housewife, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you, bro, these girls that y'all will try to cuff that are bops, and you know they're bops, but like you ended up falling in love with her, man. Which in the first place, you shouldn't even be putting yourself in situations to where you're falling in love with girls like these. But you know, it happens. But a lot of guys, bro, get themselves in these predicaments with these former bops, bro. And they end up getting their heart broken. They end up, in situations where they're attached, bro, and they're trying to save this girl that doesn't even want to be saved. She doesn't even want to try. So I'm gonna just go over every reason why you should stay away from these girls, all the red flags you should be looking for, and just things that you need to keep aware of and stuff like that to make sure you're not dealing with these type of girls. Because as a high value man, this is the archetype of woman that will bring you fucking down. If you're a man on your shit and you gotta constantly worry about your girl on some bullshit, bro, that shit will ruin your day. That shit will ruin your work, and it will make things harder for you to get up in life. So I wanted to break this video down for you guys, and I want us to put it into a few sections. So we're gonna start off with what makes a girl for the streets. What makes a girl a thought? Now, you guys are so in love with listening to what these girls will say. A lot of these girls will tell you what they want you to hear, bro. I was best friends with a girl, bro, and she literally told me that she would tell guys that she really liked that her body count was like 2 or 3. This is when I was a chump and I was friends with women, best friends with women. She was telling dudes that her body count was like a 2 or 3 bodies. When in reality, she had a whole list on her phone of guys that she fucked. It was like 16, 17 guys. And she was like, I don't even know. I'm not gonna say, I ain't gonna put her business out there, but a list of all the dudes she fucked, 16, 17 guys with a grade and rating, bro. Like, these girls do not care, bro. So you cannot be looking at these girls' words instead of their actions. So these are the actions you need to be looking for. Number one, if she's always on Instagram seeking attention, if she's posting provocative pictures, bikini pictures, she's over here trying to toot her ass up, fucking show off her gym gains. Like, there's a difference between innocent trying to show off your gym gains, you being in the gym, and then there's like you are trying to show off some cake. Like, you are trying to get attention, bro. You are trying to show off some cleavage. You're wearing revealing outfits. You are always trying to get male attention, posting stories and stuff like that. You feel me? Like, you do not want to go for girls like that because nothing makes them more happy than attention. You can give her all the attention in the world, but that's never going to be enough, bro. She's going to want attention from other dudes, even if she doesn't like them. And this is always a red flag. Number two, if she has bop friends, bro. If her friends are a bunch of bops, I'm sorry to tell you, bro, and she's hanging around these girls, she's a bop too. I don't care what she says, talking about something. Oh, I just want to go out with my friends. Like, I'm not like them. She's just going through a rough time. She just broke up with her. I don't give a fuck, bro. If her friend's a bop, she's a bop. You know what they say? Birds of a feather flock together. If they're always going out, going to the club, her friends is posting provocative pictures, and you just assuming you got the innocent one, unless she's not hanging out with these friends. It's different if she doesn't hang out with these friends, she doesn't talk to them, and they're just like, they're like associates, okay? Like, they associate with each other sometimes, but if they're hanging out with each other, bro, texting, in group chats, red flag. Third thing, history of situationships. This means, like, I judge a girl on how she values sex and how she, deals with men, okay? So if she's just going from guy to guy, not really locking anything down, bro, that's a red flag. I have a boy, right? He's one of my good boys, good friends. He was messing with this girl, and she had like 5, 6 bodies, and none of her bodies were her in a relationship. Now, you see, that's a red flag. I'd rather a girl who has 5, 6 bodies, but like maybe 2 or 3 of them are in a relationship. Because if she has 5 bodies, and these dudes are just like, flings, or she didn't even take them seriously and stuff like that, that shows a lot about her, because she doesn't value herself enough to be like, oh, this dude, has to be in a relationship before, he gets access to me. Or this dude has to show that he at least cares. He's not just trying to have sex with me, before we end up doing the deed. So if she's showing signs and patterns of this, bro, red flag. Also, if this girl's always around other guys, a lot of guy best friends, bro, I don't even gotta get into this. If your girl's friends with a bunch of men, she's a bop. I don't give a fuck. Why are you hanging around a bunch of guys? And the last thing is, if she's defensive about her past, she doesn't want to tell you much about her past or what she went through, or you ask her about, like, certain things and she's trying to be defensive. She's trying to make it seem like it's not a big deal. Well, it's a big deal, my guy. So you guys need to understand about these girls is that most of the time they're not worth saving. If she's doing things like she'll blow up your phone one day, right? And then all of a sudden she's going cold, bro. You know, she might be talking to another guy on that day, bro. If she's always having excuses for bad behavior instead of correcting them, bro, that's another bad sign of saving these girls for the streets, because they cannot take any accountability, bro. Can't take any accountability. You'll ask them about their body count and, oh, it just happened and blah, blah, blah. Or they'll even say that they don't count some of their bodies, bro. Never taking accountability. And it's not a quality trait that you want in a woman that you seek to date long term. Another thing is, whew, these women will act sweet, bro. They will act so innocent, bro. You'll get, this is what gets a lot of dudes. These girls will act so innocent. They'll play the perfect angel, innocent lady, bro, till some shit goes down, bro. Next thing you know, she's getting clapped by Tyrone, bro. You're getting cheated on, bro. And honestly, you have no one else to blame but yourself, because you should be vetting out these girls. A lot of you guys want to go for these Instagram baddie thoughts that be posting these provocative pictures online. And then you're mad when you get treated like it's a regular chump ass dude by these girls and she's cheating with the next big nigga. You want to know why she's doing this? Because this girl's seeking attention. You feel what I'm saying? You need to stop going for these baddies. Sometimes you might want the 10, but you should go for the 8 with a good personality. You've heard that before, right? The reason why they say this is because the 8 with a good personality, she's not so conceited. She's not so focused on what everybody else has to say about her. She just wants your approval. She just wants your validation. These are the best girls to date. But when you're dating these bops, these girls that are for the streets, these unsafable hoes, they're always seeking the approval of their friends, of other men, and themselves. And music. So they're easily influenced by Sexy Red, Megan Thee Stallion, them two degenerate female rappers. I promise you, it is not worth it, because you can have a girl like this, bro, and she's giving you issues. Y'all get in an argument. Let's say she wants to step out the house wearing some crazy outfit, and you try to talk to her like, hey, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of revealing. Like, you know, she gonna call you insecure, immature, ooh, you're controlling. Next thing you know, she going out like this, seeking attention. Now you're fucking worried, like, fuck, bro, she's wearing this shit going out, bruh. And obviously, like, you're not insecure or nothing, but it's like, you know, your girl, if a girl of yours is going out wearing that shit, as a man, there is no way you can sit here and tell me like, yeah, I'm chill about that. Like, nah, bro. You're gonna sit back and think like, damn, bro, like, fuck. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, my girl's going out wearing some revealing that shit. Niggas gonna be fucking staring at her. Like, obviously she's cute. Dudes are gonna do that regardless. But it's the difference between her being naturally pretty and that shit is happening, and her just asking for it. When you're wearing fucking see-through pants, fucking tops that show all your fucking boobs. You feel what I'm saying? All that slut shit, bro. Like, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You'd much rather date a modest, you know, quieter girl who she just wants to approval and attention to you. You might tell her something like, hey, she might be wearing something that's, you know, you don't like it. And as soon as you look at her weird, she'd be like, okay, I'm gonna go change. You feel me? That's how my girl is. Like, as soon as, like, she might wear something, and it might not even be bad, I might not just like it. I might look at it funny, and she'll go change immediately. Why? Because she's only seeking my approval. But these bops, they seeking everybody's approval. Another thing, these girls will manipulate you and gaslight you. They'll say things like, why do you care so much about my past? Why are you so controlling? They play the victim, talking about all my exes were toxic. They didn't understand me. No, you don't understand yourself. You're a bop. You're a bop. You getting piped by many dudes. I'm not going to sit up here and take you seriously. Your exes probably didn't want to take you seriously, but they fell in love. And that's what these girls don't understand, bro. Like, if you going into every relationship and issues is happening, you're probably the issue. You feel what I'm saying? But when you guys try to save these girls, they don't think they're the issue. They're going to make you the issue. What happens is these girls will start love bombing you. They'll start getting you gifts, treating you all nice. You know, things are sweet. You feel me? Everything is perfect. And then y'all have one little disagreement. All of a sudden, you're the worst person ever, bro. All of a sudden, you're evil. Okay? And you guys putting yourself in these situations, bro. These girls will literally just drain your energy, bro. I've been in situations like these with these type of girls, bro. Like, my weeks ruined. Shit, some of y'all be in a relationship with these girls for years. It's crazy. And then not only that, she'll manipulate you into feeling bad for her cheating or her doing some dumb shit, bro. For her talking to her ex. For her going to that party, going to the club. Because you were trying to save her in the first place. She ain't worth to be saved, bro. It ain't worth it. And the worst part is, when you were trying to save these girls, she ain't really locked in with you. She is still searching for another guy to hop on his dick. A guy that's better than you, bro. You're better off, like I said, going for the girl that's like 6 or 7. But she has an amazing personality and she's down for you. She'll ride for you. She'll do anything for you, bro. Because you dating these IG baddies. These bops. You trying to save these bops. These broken ass women, bro. You might be doing all this for her. But behind your back, she's trying to find the next best thing, bro. And she's just using you as a placeholder for now. And then I've seen this shit happen so many times, bro. She wouldn't ride for you like you ride for her. She doesn't respect your boundaries at all. She makes you feel bad for even having boundaries, bro. Which, as a man, you should have boundaries with your girl. If you're not having boundaries, you're fucking up the whole relationship, bro. That's one of the first things you need to set in a relationship is boundaries. But these type of women will make you feel bad. They will gaslight the fuck out of you. They'll say you're controlling. She'll disrespect the fuck out of you in front of your family, in front of your peers. And this is a question you have to ask yourself. If you had to show your parents or someone close to you her Instagram or introduce them to her, you feel me? Would you be proud of what you're introducing your parents to or your friends? Or do you have to hide some shit about her? Because if you have to hide some stuff about your girl to your friends or your parents, she ain't it, bro. She ain't it, bro. If you have to try to defend her fucking past and her bop tendencies, if she's going out and your friends ask her like, yo, what's your girl doing tonight? She's like, oh, she's at the club, but like she's with her friends. No! Yeah, nah. Let my girl, bro, tell me she going to the club with her friends, bro. The best advice that I'm going to tell you guys with these girls to really cap out this video, I know it's kind of all over the place, but I kind of just wanted to ramble and talk to you guys for real on some deep shit, is you don't want to take these girls seriously. And if you do want to take her seriously, you need to vet her out for a long time. Like, if you think she is changed for real, like, I ain't saying to cut her off completely, but it got to be like a extended talking stage, maybe even a year. You feel me? Because you need to know the real her. You need to know that she's not just putting on this act right now for her to go back to her old ways and waste your time. Because as a man, you have the most to lose. You need to focus on yourself first instead of these girls. And you'll attract the girl that fits all of your boxes, my guy. You'll attract the girl that you don't have to worry about her because she's just worried about you. Get you a girl that's worried about you more than you're worried about her. If your girl is worried about you and not making you upset and making sure that everything is good with you, you will have a peaceful fucking life. But if you got a girl where you got to worry about her doing some dumb shit, her disrespecting you, random arguments, her talking to other guys, and you tolerating this, bro, it's as much on you as much as it is on her. Another thing is, too, you need to not tolerate any games or any disrespect. If a girl is playing games, she's acting weird, she's being disrespectful, you check that shit once, you tell her, look, like, I'm not finna do this, like, I need you to understand that if we're going to be talking, we're going to be in a relationship, that this is not something I'm going to tolerate. And if she's defensive or anything, you need to cut her off, bro. She's not the one. But if she's like, okay, I understand, and she changes, it's different. I'm not the type of dude that's just going to tell you to cut off girls like this. I'd like to give people a chance to change or to prove themselves. But as soon as you fuck up once, as soon as I tell you something and you fuck that shit up, it's raps, bro. And the last thing I'm going to tell you guys is you're the prize. The moment she starts treating you like she's better than you, bro, she's done. She's done. Stop putting these girls on the pedestal. Stop thinking that these women are better than you. You need to know and live like you don't need her in your life. You're the prize. She's missing out on you because I assume you're becoming the man you need to be that has everything he wants in life, man. So if you guys enjoyed this video, enjoyed the game and advice, even me rambling a little bit, and leave a like, please comment down below, show some support, and let me know what type of videos you guys want, man. I'm Brant, and I'm out, man.